Today we're gonna talking about um, how we learn to be data engineering and how we take the role or take the job of the data engineer. So you may know that I share the roadmap of the how to become the data engineer and the how we learn the data engineering. So basically, we have the roadmap. We have 9 weeks, and each of the weeks we have the sections. We have the objective of the week, and we have the labs how we can practice this. So I share with you on the PayHip website, and you can download it. But I didn't share you how to use the roadmap. So today and I will share you how we use the data engineering roadmap by using the um, Notebook LM. So Notebook is the product of the Google AI product ecosystem. Um, so I will show you how I use the Notebook LM and also the Gemini to generate all the roadmap and how we use those tools to learn the data engineering. Basically, let me open the data engineering roadmap. I should export the file into mm, the Excel file and then input into the Notebook LM as a source. So from here we can prompt how to use this roadmap to learn data engineering. So with the prompt, we will have the overview of each week, the introduction of each week, and how we can combine, create a lab. And if we have this one already, I will recommend you to use a Gemini. We use Gemini to do the data engineering learn. For example, this one, you can see that I make the practical style plan by following the introduction. This introduction I got from the Notebook LM, and just open the practical engineering learning plan. We have the week 1, the action number 1, what action we need to do on the week 1 and week 2, 3, etc. And just follow this. And if you have something like you don't know how to run the Docker Compose, we can use the feature for example, use the Docker Compose to set up simple multi-container application like a website and database. Just add Gemini right here. Please generate the Docker Compose file for basic application like this. So that will generate the Docker Compose file for you, and you just copy it and open the VS Code and then run it. Very easy. And here is the step that we can use to generate everything. And let's start with the another one. Set up the Spark, a lot of small file into Spark data frame, perform basic data frame operationalize data column. I can say generate the example of Python code for this task. Let's see. That will generate the Python file, and you can use the VS Code or any IDE tool to run the code. You can see we have the import from Spark, Spark init. We have the try function. They read the data from CSV file. We hit the info schema. Okay, perform basic data information operation like a select, and then show a value, and they filter the value greater than 120. Print the value, add in the calculated columns. The good thing is that they has the exception final operation here. Finally, they stop the Spark application. Okay, in here we can mark the Spark install available environments, and basically if we don't know how to set up, let me see. Please guide me how to set up the Spark on local machine. We just ask. Okay, we install the Java Git, development Git, JDK, download Apache, extract the file, all the steps that we can use to install and run the data engineering handbook. Um, I think this video is just can stop here. We can use this way to learn the data engineering, and for each of the week, we can just revise the actions, create a checklist. Just create a checklist for all the action, and we can stick and map them which action we have done and which action is next. Um, Very cool. Now, do the same way we can start the data ingestion for real-time data, create a streaming data. Let me see. Read the about the Kafka Connect for the Kafka or system database. There is some kind of integrations. Ensure the data qualities, should dimension, file reward sample about issue. Let me see if I can give me. I can ask give me the real example of a data quality issue with retail domain. Okay, let me see. Providing real world. There are 6 other dimensions. Like I said, the accuracy. We check the accurate between system and system. We check the completeness where the data is migrated exact and completeness. Consistency of the data A from the system to system B with the same value. Timeliness, the data is refreshed on time within the SOA. Validity, they keep the email address should be have the right format of the email, or the phone number should be have the valid format. And unique is one person only have one ID. That's for example of data qualities. Okay, from the prompts and the result, we have the customer profile in the real retailer database still contain their old address. That's the data quality issue. If the user buy the item and then we ship the item to the old address, that would be the cause. That's cause the issue if we shipping wrong, error, marketing inaccuracy. Okay, that's a lot of issue, and we can revise the source. Okay, no, I don't want. That's cool. Action understand important tracking data manage. Why is that critical for debugging? Plan and understand the data flow. Better sensitivity model. That's cool. Think about how would these are a simple logging mechanism for your data pipeline track data movement. Okay, I don't think this is I think it's good one for a simple logging mechanism, because in the data engineering daily job, we basically we use the tool, the SAP tool to tracking. Like if you use the AWS, we use the CloudWatch. If you use the Azure, we use the Azure Monitor. Or Databricks, we use the Databricks jobs to figure out what the error if the data has failed, data pipeline has failed. So having the login mechanism within the pipeline, or login somewhere within the database, or we send the event to monitoring tools on monitoring services is a good idea. Let me ask Gemini, can you generate the Python code for login data completeness in a pipeline, in a data pipeline. So let's see. Okay, you see the Python code. I check the data completeness. That's cool. Data frame, required columns. They look on the required column. They need to check. They have the login info. Okay, that's cool. Staff and company check for total rows. Okay, and in total rows, they check, mismatch greater than 0. They send the warning. Else, they send the informations. Expected mean rows. They are the threshold in the pipeline. If they want to stop the pipeline, or if they want to abort or pause the pipeline, or suspend the pipeline and waiting for operator to take the actions, and may should be it should be abort the pipeline or rerun the pipeline, or perform um, some investigations and resolve the issue. Let's simulate the pipeline. That's cool. They basically generate the pipeline. Okay, they simulate the missing value. Okay, they read it at the data frame, required column. They need to check the product ID and product name and price. And product ID and the price should be have the issue. That's cool. Completeness report. They perform the check data completeness. Login completeness count. That's cool. Let me run the code. Oops. Let me try to run this code. Let's save it here. I will save into documents project. Okay, let's say roadmap testing. Okay. Let's say into documents projects roadmap testing. Let's see. Okay, we have the report here. Product ID asset true. Product completeness is 80%. Missing one record. Product name asset true. Completeness 100%. And the price asset is true. Price completeness percentage is 90%. They're missing one record. Route check pass is 4. That's cool. We basically we just oh I'm sorry, I just show the website. Let me copy and paste the report here. Okay, you can see what we have after we run this code. They starting debugging warning, and this is a report. For column check, column assist check, issue true. Completeness percentage 90% and 90%. The root name is 100%, like expected, right? From this data, we expected product ID and price is at missing value. They're missing one. So I think in this way, using the Handbook LMs and Gemini and the roadmap, you can learn everything very easy. And from the Gemini, basically you can copy it, you can share the Canva, run the code in here. You don't need to copy and paste, just run it. You can see this is the output of the Gemini code on your code. Very easy. And yes, I think that's very much about the how we can and where we can start to learn about the data engineering and or anything you start learning using the tool, using the AI tool. Pick up the LM if you want to documents, have the brainstorming about the idea. And once you have the idea, when you have the practical plan, you can put into the Gemini's using the different model. Normally, I use the 2.5 for all the reasoning and building for speed, and also I use the um, 2.5 Pro reasoning and math for all report and thinking. And yes, that's my current use. I hope this one will help you to have the good starting point for learning. And if you have any questions or anything you want to ask, feel free to leave a comment on it below, and I will try to respond you as soon as I can. And yes, have a great week ahead, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.